Cortana!
The way Microsoft views their own Xbox brand is almost the exact same way Yang Ye views himself as Kiryu.
I'm the guy!
Stop saying you're the guy. We all know that you're not the guy.
He actually thinks he is him, when in reality he's just a Soylent merchant. And I'm being for real, he's actually legitimately a Soylent merchant.
Soylent has fit perfectly into my life. I tried every single one of these, and not only did I think that they were all delicious, I also loved how creamy and smooth the drink's texture was.
I don't even know if that's PG!
Just like with Microsoft, to tell you that they're in the business of selling video games, but what they really are is into the business of selling information and gathering it. That is why Microsoft has been structuring so much in the AI department. Hell, one of my theories is that they're hoping to turn the Xbox brand into the biggest streaming / network gaming service and eventually sell it off to the Saudis.
Oh, John, yes, I love that.
Then they really will be legitimately bleeding green.
I actually looked forward to drinking Soylent every day.
The Gamepass price hike increase has been the talk of the internet for the past week. Well, I mean, as it should, obviously. Microsoft's price gouging of the consumer has got to be the most offensive one of the big three companies. Nintendo ain't far behind, nor Sony, but Microsoft is practically abusing its own consumer base. One thing that wasn't even really mentioned by Microsoft themselves was how there was going to be an increase to PC Game Pass with no added benefits. The fact that we had to rely on a goddamn community note from Twitter instead of Microsoft providing that info goes to show you just how little they give a shit right now. So likewise, it is your obligation to show Microsoft how little you care in return. And of course, what I mean by that is stop being a spokesperson for Microsoft. Right now, Microsoft is in the most indefensible position. They are charging you the most out of all the companies. They have the most expensive hardware, most expensive services, and the most inconsistent quality. And yet, in spite of that, you're still gonna have Xbox-centric YouTube channels. And even though all of this crap happened and went down, these content creators are still gonna rub elbows with Phil Spencer and sit at the dinner table with him. So as far as I'm concerned, you haven't actually done your part. Look at some of these changes that Microsoft made recently that went completely unnoticed until just like a few hours ago. Xbox Game Pass drops one of its longest running perks without notice. Microsoft has made a quiet but significant change to Xbox Game Pass, removing the long-standing DLC discount benefit without warning. Combined with the recent price increase, this decision is sparking confusion and frustration across the community. Well, I mean, low-key, I'm actually kind of happy to see enablers of DLC content get fucked. But likewise, this makes the increase to the price of Game Pass an even bigger slap to the face. Because Microsoft has removed discounts on downloadable content, DLC for Xbox Game Pass subscribers right after announcing a price hike, cutting one of the service's most valued historic perks. The move was made without any official announcement, leaving players puzzled. Jesus Christ, Microsoft. What the fuck?
I paid $10 fucking dollars! I want my fucking satellite signal!
Danny!
No, this is good. This is really good. Now it means developers get paid more for the content they removed from your game and sold back to you. Yo, there's a bug on my mic. Get the fuck off. Get out of here. Oh my god. So they didn't even tell players that this was going to happen. How is that even legal? Without an official announcement alongside that price hike letting you know about things like this, like how they failed to mention PC Game Pass would go up in price with no added benefits either, and that now even if you're on PC it still requires the $30 tier if you want to get the services you had before. This is simply inexcusable. It's corporate greed, and easily the worst one we've seen so far. They are intentionally leaving out crucial information. Think about that. And then you're gonna go on and still brand yourself and your entire channel and identity off this fucking sleazeball company. So what this actually means is you're getting less with the service than before. Because if the service included discounts for DLC, and now those discounts for DLC do not exist anymore, they actively removed a benefit. This intentional downgrade with the added cost is corporate suicide. They are practically begging you to unsubscribe after doing something like that. I have no idea what goes on behind the scenes in Phil Spencer's office. Like, how does the conversation go? Guys, we're gonna make all these changes. Just don't let any of the consumers know. This will not spark any backlash. And if there is any backlash, just ignore it. Yo, Phil, it's not so easy to ignore plummeting stocks and sub counts. Until now, Game Pass members have enjoyed a 10% discount on DLC and add-ons, a benefit in place since the early years of the subscription. However, games that traditionally applied this discount, such as Starfield, Indiana Jones, and The Great Circle, and Forza, no longer offer it. The first sign came with the disappearance of discounts on Call of Duty points, which later confirmed a broader policy shift. The timing also coincides with the redesign of the Microsoft Rewards program. Users can no longer directly redeem points to extend their subscription, and earning rewards has been adjusted. Microsoft now claims that Game Pass Ultimate subscribers can earn up to $100 a year in-store credit by playing, while purchases across the Xbox ecosystem will return more points. Up to 30% value in selected Game Pass titles, 4 times the amount of points on game and add-on purchases, 10% back in points on certain add-ons, up to 20% off on select Game Pass titles. In practice, Microsoft has replaced the direct DLC discount with a point system, forcing users to reinvest within the Xbox store rather than enjoy straightforward savings. This limits one-off purchase discounts while tightening the loop inside the ecosystem. The odd part, Xbox's official communication about rewards changes didn't even mention the removal of DLC discounts, leaving the community to discover the cut themselves. Wow, like, how much more unprofessional and unbusinessman-like can you be? Phil Spencer has spent way too much time playing hacky sack with all those Xbox influencers and absolutely zero time in learning how to be a proper businessman, because what businessman doesn't tell a paying consumer base that this is one of the major changes happening? And the higher ups at Xbox legitimately think, oh wow, yeah, no, people are gonna love the changes to the rewards program. You just have to be terminally on your Xbox 24/7 to reap the benefits of this shit. Oh, but if you think that's bad, Microsoft is about to launch free Xbox cloud gaming with ads. Oh my God.
It's like people only do things because they get paid. And that's just really sad.
Microsoft is reorganizing its top leadership team, appointing longtime sales chief Judson Althoff to oversee marketing and operations in a move designed to allow CEO Satya Nadella, whatever the fuck his name is, and his engineering leaders to concentrate on technical innovation, particularly in artificial intelligence.
You're fired.
Chief, the planetarium party.
Oh, right. You're unfired. I need you. Come here.
Okay, so what you mean to tell me is the man got demoted. Just say that, Microsoft. Just say that they got demoted, okay? It's all right to admit. I know, it's probably a bad look for you at a time like this. I understand, but you have no faith in this guy. And now they are quote unquote unloading some of those duties, but this is usually the beginning signs of someone getting their ass let go. So Microsoft's really gonna put all their eggs in AI. In an email to employees on Wednesday, October 1st, Nadella announced that Althoff will take on the new role of CEO of Microsoft's commercial business. This expanded position will also see him assume responsibility for the company's operations. Organization Takashi Namoto, Microsoft's chief marketing officer, will join this new commercial business unit. According to Nadella's email, the shift will enable him to dedicate more time to the company's significant data center expansion, artificial intelligence, and product development. More like they snatched the reins out of your hands. Although I gotta admit, the PR here is impressive. They know exactly what words to choose. Usually leadership changes like this are planned out way ahead of time. I'm pretty sure chances are that none of this has to do anything with the mass exodus of Game Pass subscriptions or the complete death of their console unit sales and software sales. Granted, it is around the exact same time the news broke. Whether that's a coincidence, I leave up to you. But as it is, with Microsoft wanting to run ads in video games on a dashboard on your console that already is littered with them, to play a video game that also has ads in its game world. I mean, think about that. You're gonna open up Fortnite on your Xbox dashboard, then you're gonna open up the game and watch an ad for Fortnite, and then once you get into Fortnite, you're gonna play in a lobby littered with product placement, references, paid sponsors. Microsoft's vision for gaming is even darker and deeper than Colt Eastwood's stupid open mouth in this picture. They are leading the charge in something truly despicable and evil. Because if you hate Microsoft for doing it, you're about to hate Sony and Nintendo even more. Like, comment, share, and subscribe if you so choose to. To hell with it. I'm too pissed off. I'll see you in the next video.
Free Congo sucks ass.